How much do you have in escrow?
is, this includes water, because there's $1,900, more than $1,900 due for water bill for water that was left on. The balance is 15,899.39,
15,000.
899.39. That gives her credit for the escrow that's with the court of 6,600. Two payments of escrow have been made only.
She's coming over 21,000, Owen?
Yeah, she figures 22,499.39 is the balance. When I say she, I mean Miss Anderson.
And how much did you say?
66.
So much. Let's take a look.
Okay, I know that. I know that. I know that.
So what months is she claiming rent for?
All the months after, well, she has not paid anything since the first the 2 months, May and June. She owes the rent from
So
July.
you're claiming for July?
Yes. August, September, October, November, and December. Not yes. Okay, don't. Into the court.
You paid
Yes, I know.
what?
We know that.
Paid those months.
Where?
Talking about July and all that. I paid that.
Yeah, July and August have been paid. They're escrow. They're in escrow now. September, October, November, and December.
Just saying, counsel. So you're looking at 6 months, basically, right?
Yes, 6 months have not been paid to us. 2 months have been paid into the court. So this is 4 months owed.
3,300. So, Ms. Lyman, I'm a bit confused because when we appeared here before, you had indicated that you were going to pay the rent into court escrow, and I don't have anything. I only have 2 months in escrow. How much did you pay in escrow this morning?
I paid that $22.70 that I said I was going to pay.
2270.
Yes.
What's this? That's still, but that's not, your monthly rent is 33.
Yes. Remember when I told you how I broke it down for the prorated amount? And that's where I came out to when we were here last time.
Okay, but if that paid, so here's my question. If I have in escrow July, we'll just call it July and August because those are the latest ones.
And I paid September this morning.
Okay. And then if that's, well, that's the 2270.
Mhm.
Yes, all right. So without going into even at this point, the difference between the two.
I'm only 2 months behind.
Okay,
Well-
but where is the 2 months?
I don't have it right now. I was planning on paying at the end of the month.
I don't see how the 2270 pays at September either. And she's prorated it, but prorated, what does it mean? It's prorated. The entire amount is owed.
I didn't get it prorated.
I understand that, counsel. What did I just say? So you don't have October, November, or December at this point.
The rest I was planning to pay at the end of this month.
What do you mean?
Like to pay the rest off at the end of this month.
So basically 9,900.
No, it should only been about 7,000.
Why would it be 7,000? Your monthly rent is 3,300.
Yes, only these couple months, I thought it should have been 650. I thought that was all.
Mm-mm.
You know, we've got a
There's
copy of,
6 months that's owed. Okay, I have 2 months in escrow. Right? So now I'm dealing with basically 4 months. You paid 2270. Again, I'm not going to get into necessarily why you got to that figure. I'll deal with that. I know what I have. But then when I look at October, November, and December, I have nothing.
Yes, because I didn't pay October, November, and then we're just getting to December.
Well, okay. So you're the two, at this point though, there's 9,900 that's owed at a minimum into court escrow. Right? What you say?
I suppose so, yes. Because I'm confused because I paid her May and I paid June when we first started.
The only thing I'm looking at right now is July through December. I'm looking at those 6 months. And if I'm looking at those 6 months, I have 2 and a partial.
Partial is in September.
The 2270 that you paid today. Basically a partial for September. Follow me?
Yes, I get what she's saying. I thought when I had mentioned the overpaid amount that I paid in June and the extra the extra $300 and how much it would have been 533 to be prorated. That's how I came up with that 2267. Because I only owe 3 months of rent, including December. That's
I don't know where this proration you have is coming from. Where you're taking monies off for September.
because in May I didn't get prorated at all. In May.
Pardon?
I didn't get prorated at all in May when I moved.
When you moved in.
Yes,
You moved in on what day?
on the 5th.
But your lease started what day?
Which started on the 5th.
On the 5th. And runs through what?
The 5th of next September. Don't really.
I have a copy of the lease, Your Honor. It starts May 5, 2025. It ends May 4, 2027
May 4th.
of 2027. I have a copy of the, you've got it, okay.
So you follow that, ma'am?
Yes.
So there would not be a proration
How come?
because you would have 4 days in essence at the end of your lease. If your lease ended on the 30th or 31st of a month, I could see and get your argument about the 5 days because you didn't live there those first 5 days. But the way your lease runs, it runs from the 5th, but ends on the 4th of whatever month. So you get all your time. It's just not on the calendar month, basically.
I would remind the defendant that she's ignoring the water bill that's 1,900.
Why are you dealing with that right now? Did I ask you about it?
I brought it up
Did
because
you
she's
need
not,
to remind her of it?
just a reminder of it, yes.
Why?
She's not
I'm
talking.
trying to deal with something right now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You follow that, Ms. Lyman?
Yes.
So give me a total of 66 plus 2270. 8,870. All right. Yes, ma'am.
I can pay the 533 today for the 5 days.
Say again.
The 533, I can pay that today for the 5 days.
So basically you can make September whole.
Yes.
All right. But what about the other 3 months and why aren't those paid into court escrow?
I got behind. A lot of family stuff had happened, so I had got behind. My plan was to pay those at the end of this month. Into next month.
Are you still up?
It says it's still. Because I paid a.
Hold on a second. That shouldn't have happened. Are you sure? We're still going. Say again?
No, because I was talking about the extra 200 that I paid in June and plus the 300 I was supposed to be getting back that 533. $300 from the deposit.
For what?
When I overpaid in June, I paid $200 in June and then the $300 from the deposit that I was supposed to get back.
The 300 from the cleaning deposit?
No,
Or
it was for
the what?
moving in.
Your Honor, if I could explain, there was a security deposit. It was determined by the plaintiff that the security deposit was $300 too much based on the guidelines in this state of Michigan statutes. So she gave her a $300 credit, and it's shown on this ledger.
For June.
But shown on the ledger for the total balance. It's from the balance. The balance. It's part of the number that
But
is
what
taken
month
into
did she
account.
get the credit for? Because
It's not for a particular month. It's just like on account. She's saying it's for a particular month. We're saying it's on account.
well, it's got to be for a particular it's when was the security paid?
May security, but it was paid in May.